there's the dark sides of us that don't work, but they work perfectly for war.
You can love somebody and still beat them up.
This really excites me. I noticed that you helped train a good friend of ours in the recent past.
I did?
You did.
Again, you got me at a disadvantage.
We have the same friend, and I see you're training him. And what I liked about it was, I mean, this is my experience. It's not a fact, but when I watched it, I think you were training him for homeless encampments because he has a real beef with homeless people. This guy, right? So the only thing I could think of is, okay, he's training this guy to fight homeless people because there's no other use for him learning how to try to defend himself. This guy.
Wait.
Right? Like it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Play the video, please.
He's going to reveal to me right now. Wait, which one of my fighters are? Oh, listen, I'll tell you what.
That's the only thing I can think of is you're training him for the homeless.
I'm not training this son of a bitch. He comes on my podcast and ruins the entire set. Look at this. Look. And then he owed me 3 minutes of podcast left. Look what he does. He gets up and challenges me. Single leg up to the high crotch.
Good technique.
Boost him in. Nice technique. Slam into the host chair. He gets back up. Zombie apocalypse. I'm mad. Tomato can soup. I throw at him to distract him. A double leg. Pick up. And then a nice slam. Don't look at my butt in that one. Oh, but he came back.
That was a nice spear. He got you on that one. Switch. Hits him with the switch.
Back to his back. I took him Armand Sabrukian.
Wow.
Now I hit him with the pillow for good measure. Now at this stage in the game, I'm over this guy. He's out. The troll is done on the internet. That's right, Matan.
Lesson taught, no?
Yeah, but it did really good views, so I might have to have him back on.
Yeah, he's pretty great. So, do you think he learned anything?
No, hell no. I mean, he learned that you don't take down Mayhem Miller without getting switched on, baby.
That's facts.
And he's lucky I didn't check no oil. Excuse me.
I don't know how he would do with that. An oil check? I don't think he's ready for that. That's advanced. That's like, you got to be a black belt before you start dealing with that.
You got to work your way up at least to brown.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hubba,
unintended.
Hey,
right.
Whoa, rough crowd.
So, when you went through that with him.
Yeah, look, man, this guy's a maniac for sure. You can't take anything he says serious. Can't really prepare.
Mm-hmm. This is just you want to look at this?
No, I don't need.
I know how you are.
What I'm saying is that this kid is an anomaly.
Takes one to know one. So, let's talk about fights. That's what we do.
Hey, you're an expert. I'm an expert. Let's get it on with the damn fight breakdowns because that's what I'm here for. I love mixed martial arts. It's my favorite.
April 25th, Zalal versus Sterling.
Oh,
Yusuf Zalal. You know Yusuf Zalal?
I'm not as familiar as you are, I'm certain.
Okay, 145-pounder, real tall, real lanky, good footwork, uses the whole octagon. Fast, just beat Emmett, beat Billy
I
here,
recognize this man.
Portillo. Yeah, you remember? Have you seen him fight a lot?
Yeah, I don't know. I know I've seen him fight before. This guy dances in an interesting way with these Muay Thai.
He's sharp, right?
Yeah, he stands real tall and throws this weapon's his knee and then keeps at the end of his punches. I remember this guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's nice. But what I like about it is look at his stand-up.
Judo
and
trip.
How tricky he is. Can you do this to Sterling, though, man? I mean, look, he took the back, yes, but you're not taking Sterling's back that easy.
Sterling's a vet, but, he's got miles on him. Mm-hmm. So, at this stage in his career, he's been damaged pretty good.
But look at how he times his shots.
I agree.
In the middle of the striking, that's the difference.
I agree, but, this guy does some stance switching, a la you.
Zalal, yeah.
And he does a bit of these knees.
Yep.
That's the dangerous recipe for a man, shooting in on a single leg.
Yeah.
A wild knee comes, an errant knee grazes your face, you're cut. It can be an end of the night. Aljamain, he has, interesting double legs. It's the most dangerous thing, that knee, for a man who double legs, right? It comes straight up the middle. You cut a guy's face wide open by doing that. And can he get to his back during the fight? Yeah, certainly. How's his grappling?
Which one? Who's his?
Sorry, Zalal.
Zalal is nice. I mean,
because this looks like a sort of judo background.
Yeah. So if we had to say who had the advantage in the grappling, I got to give it to Sterling. But if we had to say who has the advantage where the fight starts, I'd give it to Zalal.
Yeah.
On the feet.
Because that pass right there without defending your neck, Yeah, it seems a little.
He's good, but
Yeah.
he's not at the mixture of jiu-jitsu and wrestling that Sterling is. Don't get me wrong. At this stage,
Yeah.
you and me both know everybody's pretty well versed at jiu-jitsu. Right?
I don't think so, to be
Okay.
honest. No.
I
There's
think-
not very refined jiu-jitsu.
when's the last-
You see like this.
You don't
where
see a
they-
lot of submissions
Of course,
anymore,
of course. Guys are slippery. It's a different
That's
game.
what I'm saying.
It's, it's difficult. Oh, that's an interesting strategy.
Dude, he
I don't
has
remember
the
that fight.
weirdest takedowns, man. I'm
Well,
telling
that
you.
was a good use of the rules, actually. He just did hands and knees.
He does this all the
Oh, that's
time.
pretty clever, actually.
Yeah, 'cause you can't hit
He's
him.
fighting like one of them guys who got no legs.
You can't hit him.
It's pretty
It's
clever.
illegal.
Pretty clever.
It's
That
illegal.
way, Walker's brother could have uppercutted the guy, you know what I mean? But he didn't. Bless his heart.
Could have jumped on a front headlock or something, but these guys don't know what to do when he goes down to his knees.
Now, I could tell, look,
See, look how good he takes
easy
the back
to sit
when he
out
takes
here
the
in the
back.
stands and talk about it, but there wasn't as a smooth a transition to his back as you see with black belts. This guy is a good grappler, but yeah, you're right. Aljamain is going to have an advantage.
I think
undoubtedly.
in the grappling he has
But
advantage
he's strong. Look at this. He catches a hold of this head and arm choke. You know what I mean?
from the bottom.
Yeah, from the bottom. Dude, that's wild.
It is.
That's
That never
an uncommon
works.
strength. And
That never
this
works.
This is 45 pounds, huh?
Yep. No, this is at 35.
Oh, geez. Yeah, he's a monster for that then.
He
Now,
fought
let's see this.
He
So,
fought at
single
35. Now he's at 45 facing Zalal. But I don't know. I don't know who's going to win it, but I'll tell you, it's
So you're
striker
telling me
versus
he's going up
grappler.
a weight class.
He's gone
too.
up a weight class.
So, now
Well, he's
this-
fought a couple times at 45, though.
So, but you're still on Aljamain's side, huh?
It's not a side because
I'm saying, we're going to say percentage-wise.
okay, if I had to say who I
I'm falling
thought,
over here 60 for Zalal. He's younger, right?
man, it's tough.
pretty
This is a
mean
tough
looking.
fight for
That's what I'm saying.
Sterling.
And, he's had a bad run lately, Aljamain
No,
has.
he's won his last
No,
couple.
I know, but, he's kind of getting back to his form.
Yeah.
So this is a big test for him. This
It
is
is. No,
and
this
I
is-
think it's adequate because it's
What are
giving
they
a
ranked?
hard
What,
fight to him.
what is Zalal ranked right now in the division? I think he's top 10 for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because he's definitely showing out with these performances. This is like good grappling, and he looks like his kickboxing going to be tricky. These knees is a problem.
Yeah, that's an issue. Well, the other thing I look at is he's got the same style as who knocked out Sterling last, which was
That's what I'm
O'Malley.
saying, yes.
O'Malley knocked him out, and they got a very similar build, similar style where they switch stance, move back, long, lanky, power in their hands.
A little different body type. Yeah, I know what you're saying, though. But he switches, and that knee, I mean,
No body's
if I'm
exactly
Aljamain's
the same.
coach, we're going to have to make this a weird boxing match and push him against the fence so that we don't get blasted.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the strategy. But, who knows what the camp will come up with. This guy is a very good test for Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch. I like that fight. That's a good one. We win that one. How about Jack Della Maddalena
Oh, yeah. He's a fun fighter to watch. Yeah.
versus Prates?
Hmm.
Now, remember, Maddalena just lost to his last fight was for the title, and he just got he got put out like nothing, like a cigarette butt in the corner.
Show me Prates because if he's who I'm thinking he is,
He's the Muay Thai cigarette smoking.
bless his heart. You know
Yeah,
what I
he's a
mean?
beast.
I hope he get a Marlboro sponsorship.
He's been smashing people.
Oh,
He's
okay. Okay.
He hits so hard, and he's so hard to find. Like his timing, bro, the way he finds his punches is crazy. Switches stance too. Look at the knees. His takedown defense has gotten way better, and this is a super good fight because he's just been sleeping people. But if Jack
Yeah,
can
Jack's good.
Jack's got good stand up.
I think Jack, he's going to play kickboxing against Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Jack is strong at that. And, from what I've seen, Jack really improved his grappling game and takedown defense and clinch. He became very strong in the clinch in that last fight. Did you notice? So I think that he has the tools to beat this guy. I don't think he did before, but after that last performance, man, I'm like, this guy updated his software. It was pretty impressive.
I'm just wondering, how does Jack come out after that last fight? Now, this dude's not going to grapple him,
He
though.
messed up in that fight.
But he's
You're
not
right.
he's not going to get grappled now.
That's what I mean. It's going to
Pure
be a
stand-up.
kickboxing match, and this boy is strong. Like, look how thick he is, dude.
So this is what I say though. So you got Makhachev, who just out grappled him because he was so much better in grappling.
Hard.
But if you look at a pure kickboxing fight with no takedowns mixed in, I would take Prates in that matchup.
Oh,
versus-
really?
In a pure
Pure
kickboxing?
kickboxing, but here in MMA,
Right.
okay, the guy can get pushed against the fence,
Mm-hmm.
get taken down a bit, roughed up, and then he has to use his conditioning. His body type is like thin, and lanky and like, you know, go
He's
all day.
hard to take
But
down.
it's a limited time in the fight.
People aren't taking him down though easy.
I know, I agree.
It's
But what I
hard.
mean is Jack can get in there and make it dirty, make it a good
I agree.
kickboxing match where, okay, slug it out with me right now. Instead of what Prates would probably like to do, you know, pinpoint, like dink him
Yeah, he
and
wants
move
it
off
pretty.
to the side.
He wants it pretty.
Like sharp punches
Yes.
where it's straight and like
Yeah, I
hooks
agree.
that lead into movement so he can hop to the other place and start another combination. Yeah, I can see how he could win, but I'm saying long enough 5 rounds, right? You know, during your 5-round fights, like the conditioning factor, when you change game plans, you know,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Because the rounds go on. And so it'll be interesting whose conditioning is the best that night and who like adapts their game plan to whatever the hell is going to happen.
So touching on what you said, I think conditioning comes down to who fights whose style of fight, right? So if JDM can get Prates to get pulled into an ugly on the fence, grapple up, get down, up, down
Well,
fight.
not even take him down. I mean, like push him against the fence so he cannot use his good footwork, his like quick in and out. If you can make him stop doing that for a while and wear his legs out, then I think he has a better chance of,
yeah, of
overcoming
course,
him.
but I don't think he can get
Oh,
that
here we
dude
go,
to
like this
stop
kind of
unless he
thing.
puts him against the fence.
No, he's not going to stop him there. It's like this type of thing. He kind of volume punches you, but he's a hard puncher, you know?
Yeah,
he
he's a
gets you
boxer.
into this, street fight like
Yeah.
that.
Yep. Stay in
Yeah,
the
see?
pocket.
Oh,
Don't. But
yeah.
the problem is Prates has the nasty knees to fill the gap of the
I agree.
pocket.
I agree.
So
but
it's like, I'm not saying who do you think is going to win, but whose weapons, whose style do you think wins?
Well, I mean, you're asking me who's going to win.
No, not who's going to win.
Oh, whose style's going to win?
No, like-
well, I don't know who's going to bring it that night.
You got a guy who can do grappling and striking. You got a guy who doesn't have any. He's not going to use grappling.
Prates doesn't grapple.
He will not
grapples,
grapple.
Bro, he's from Brazil. They teach him in grade
That's
school.
not my point. He's not going to grapple. He doesn't grapple. He knees you in the
He's
stomach.
bro, he's
You're
gonna
telling
have
me
to.
if he fights you, he's grappling you?
No, I think
no
he's going to
chance.
have to grapple. Like,
Yeah.
I think that Jack Maga Della Lena finally said
Just
it
say
right.
JDM.
No, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to say it correctly. Jack Maga Della Lena.
Della
Damn it.
Madalena.
Okay. I got it.
I got it written down. So
Della Macarena.
there you go. See, that's why you use that. Look, read it. Can you read? Try it.
Hey, Magdalena.
No G. There's no G.
I know. It was someone else.
That's good though.
Hey, this guy hit him with the straight left that just killed him, and then he get a Muay Thai left. Oh my goodness! You know what?
He's a
Thais,
nasty
They look kind
southpaw.
of funny on him, but I like it. I'll buy his fight kit.
He's,
Muay Thai, bro. Oh my goodness.
he's built kind of
The
like you.
teeth is crazy. Nah, maybe in 1996.
Skinny, lanky.
Yeah, the long range weapon. Ooh,
Got the
that
same
knee,
tan as you?
I felt it over here. You said same suntan? I do look like that in the summer. Man, yeah, sharp, long range punches. But do you think that he takes down Jack with that? I don't think so.
Hell no.
I think
Jack's
Jack
got
would
to
eat
shoot.
that. That's what I'm saying.
He's got
What?
to mix it
But
up.
I'm
Jack's
just
got to
saying,
mix it up.
Those are kind of his hardest shots, right? I think that Jack can weather
This
that.
is why I like it. I
Yeah.
think Jack got out grappled by Makhachev, and I like this because I think Jack can do to Prates what Makhachev did to Jack.
I see.
That's why I
rock,
like it.
Paper, scissors.
I don't get that.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
I don't really
Fight
get.
math checks out.
Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah.
But anyway, look, the grappling battle is a moot point. Are we agree that? I think it might be in Jack's favor, but Prates can
Yes.
do some
I agree.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he can do jujitsu to get up,
That's what
but
I
he's
mean.
not going to submit him. I
Nah.
don't see that. He's not
I-
going to triangle him. He's
Well,
not
I
going to
think it's gonna
guillotine
be
him.
like sort of old school K1 kickboxing
Yeah,
match.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think what you said is key. Jack has to make it ugly. Like push him, shove him,
It
box
just has to
him,
be
stay in
his
the
fight. It
pocket.
just has to be his fight.
And-
He has to go, oi, mate, let's get in a boxing match. I think that's how he
That's
talks,
your
right?
Australian.
That was pretty good.
Uh,
He's
I don't know.
Australian, right?
he is from Australia.
Ah, good night, mate.
There we go. That's a good one. Oh, they love you, man.
God bless America. At least somebody does. Mom.
All right, here's one that you'd know.
All right, I'm listening.
Kamzat
Ooh, Kamzat Chimaev.
Chimaev versus Stickland, May 9th.
Oh, my God. What's up, bro? That's exciting.
That's a fun fight, right?
All right, so now.
Who wins the battle of the words first? Let's start with that. How's that gonna go?
I don't know, man. Honestly,
They
That
say
guy
the
speak English?
craziest stuff.
I know.
They
I
both
know.
do.
Great. I mean, sort of.
Yeah,
On the same level.
maybe not
huh?
as crazy as you, but
No. I'm telling you, they're buck wild promoting. Well, let's see what I haven't heard the first shot cross the bow. I'm sure it'll be racist.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. You think so?
Odds are, hey, look, I'm taking polymarket bets if you want.
I mean, for Strickland, there's a pretty good chance.
He gets fired up and uses his First Amendment rights to the fullest.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Oh, here we are. Hey, we're going to hear MC Sean Strickland lay it down right now on the ones and twos.
Let's hear what he's got to say. Here, put your ears on. Let's see what he says.
I was hiding out in the sand pit. And now, what does he do?
Oh, that's a little
Chimaev,
racist.
what does he do?
That's enough. That's enough.
He has
That's
a
enough.
Bitcoin
That's enough.
He started out right.
And you guys
Let me tell you
skipped
guys
back
something.
30 seconds and it was more racist than before it was. Jesus Christ. This guy's hilarious. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
And now, what does he do? Chimaev, what does he do? He has a Bitcoin scam, and he scams all his fans. And let me tell you guys something. I had the same Bitcoin scam offered to me. It was like 200,000. And I was like, you, dude, I'm not going to scam my fans. I don't need money that bad. But that's what Chimaev did. So,
Sean
Chimaev,
Strickland is the CoffeeZilla of the UFC.
You know, you
Yeah.
got a beard.
He just got to the
But
bottom
let
of this
history
thing.
record it as you, sir, are a whore. You fled a country, you went back and you got buddy with a dictator and you fled again. It doesn't matter how good of a fighter you are and will always be a fucking whore. That's a good one, right? Clip that.
Is that what whores do? I'm just.
Bro, I had no idea.
asking
I called it, huh? I called it.
Is that what they do, though?
I mean,
Is that
feel
the
like
actual
was
term?
I don't know. Sandpit. I mean, that could be racist or just describe the terrain. It's fine. I don't know. I didn't get to the bottom of this Hawk Tua kind of coin, but I'm sure there's something there, or he wouldn't be jabbering on about it because we can slap you with the libel suit in America. And I'm sure that guy, even though Chimaev, I'm sure he has lawyers.
So, yeah, he probably pulled the scam and made some money.
Bro, you want to buy some of my Bitcoins?
Do you have some?
Yeah.
You slanging one? You want to promote it?
Yeah, Hawk coin. Hawk-Tua.com.
So, how about the fight?
Chimaev is a beast of a wrestler, but his kickboxing is kind of this rudimentary Dagestani type.
He doesn't
kickboxing.
have to.
You're right.
Nobody's
Such a great wrestler,
even
but I'll
stopped
tell
him.
you what, man. Sean's gonna roll into a ball and do a guard and do like a get up. He knows how to do it. We've seen
So
him
here's
do
the
it
question.
before.
Can he get away from Khamzat? We haven't seen anybody do it. And can he stop Khamzat from taking him down? I think he can't stop him from taking him down, but I think he can get away.
I think the deal is,
What do you think?
Can he survive the onslaught of takedowns and just keep getting dish ragged?
Get up, taken down,
keep
up,
it,
down.
do it. Just wear him out for the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And then please let us kickbox.
Yeah.
Please let us kickbox.
Last 2 rounds,
You
make
have
it a
to weather
kickboxing
this.
match.
You have to, I think. And if I'm in camp with him, I'm going, okay, let's rumble
Yeah.
so that you can roll like, jiu-jitsu man, so that you can withstand any kind of damage. Don't take big shots. Okay, if he takes you down, move into a defensive position and keep rolling so that, all right, now I'm wearing his gas tank out. And then now we stand back up and kickbox. That's the basic strategy I'd go with. I know Sean's going to come out with this shell and kicks, and I think he'll be taking it easy on those kicks. He won't be wanting to put his leg out there. He's going to make this a boxing match with him crouched.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
How
More
do
bladed.
you see it?
I think he's going to push him into singles. He has to push him into singles and not give him
Oh,
doubles.
so like give the sideways?
Yeah, I think so. And keep the jab going.
Because he's not going to suddenly start kickboxing.
The more square
your
you
leg,
are
right?
on Combs, the more square you are on him, he's going to jet. Now you'll get calf kicked, but Strickland knows that. Like, he knows the calf kick's coming when you stand bladed. But
I'm going to
also,
tell you what, I didn't fight many calf kickers. It wasn't a thing.
well, you were fighting Sakuraba.
I know.
That's a different
nobody
era. We didn't even
that's what I'm
have
saying.
it.
So
you know?
Let me ask you about those calf kicks.
Yeah.
Is there a way to avoid them well?
There is, but it is
because the old school mentality. Okay, I got this from karate master in Georgia back in the day. He said, "Yeah, we fight the Muay Thai guys." He said carrot top, and he would put his knee outwards, and it worked for many years. Like, anybody would kick me in the leg, I would just Is that the strategy?
It works to the thigh, but on the calf,
Yeah. What do you have to do? Yeah.
Rough greens, guys, get it for your dog. I put my friend's dog on it recently, and it's been a big help. But also, the reason why it's a big help is it's helping the digestive enzymes go into their body and get it from the food. You don't have to change your food. You don't have to change the diet at all, which generally is a problem for dogs. You just add it to the dog food. You just pour the rough greens into the dog food. It gives it the nutrition that you need. It gives you vitamins, the omega oils, the stuff to help them digest. Make sure you guys are getting it in because this is what your dog needs to live forever. And we all know dogs are our best friends. So rough greens isn't a dog food. It's a live nutritional supplement you add to your dog's food. You don't have to change your dog's food to improve your dog's health. Just add a scoop of rough greens. Don't change your dog's food. Just add rough greens. Rough Greens is offering a free Jumpstart trial bag. You just cover shipping. Use discount code DOM to claim your free Jumpstart trial bag at roughgreens.com. That's RUFF greens.com, promo code DOM. So don't change your dog's food, just add rough greens and watch the health benefits come alive. Let me tell you about Lucy, premium 100% tobacco-free nicotine pouches made for true pouch connoisseurs. Lucy pouches and Lucy breakers deliver long-lasting flavor for a seriously satisfying pouch experience. When you put one of these in, it's like a gusher. You put it in and it just starts letting the flavor come out nice and easy. I like to start with the 4 milligram. This is an 8. I'm going to step it up today because I got to listen to my producer talk to me. So I'm going to go ahead and numb him out, take the double, what I normally take. And when he's talking, I can just float right over the top of his words, in one ear, out the other. I highly recommend it. Nobody really needs to listen to their producer. You just got to kind of let them pretend that they know what they're saying. Lucy Breakers helps me along with that. You can do the same. You hate your boss? You hate getting yelled at by your mom? Your wife's driving you crazy? Use the 12 milligram for that one. That's the special edition. Lucy is the only pouch that delivers long-lasting on-demand flavor. Get 20% off your first order when you buy online at lucy.co/DOM with promo code DOM. And if you don't want to wait, check out their store locator to find Lucy near you and grab it today. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Something different, which is like, you don't want to lift because they can still hit you. It's weird. So you have to just bend your heel to your butt.
And let it fly by.
Yeah, it goes under.
Oh, I see.
You right here in the
I've seen you do that. Yeah.
So you just do this.
Yes, and like let it fly by because my fighters now have to deal with this. These guys are getting kicked.
If you try to do this,
I know. Won't
still blast your.
Yeah, huh?
Hit the perennial nerve.
So you have to run through it.
School stuff. If they kick you here, you can do that. Right?
You have to like
if
run through it.
If I kick you here. Yeah.
No.
Just stay.
I just have to be in
stance. If I kick you here,
you
can turn your knee out.
Yeah, I'll do this one. Yeah. That's the mean one, yeah.
But if I kick you in your
you just
calf,
have to go. Oh, you have to like do a soccer sort of.
Oh. No, it's just lift the heel to the butt.
Got it.
That. No, just point your knee to the floor.
Donkey kick your ass.
That's it.
Great podcast.
Show that.
Bro, listen, I had this idea.
Teach them.
To put my studio with the mat and you come over and we just break down everything that happened last weekend.
Can do that
with
too.
With no footage so we don't get any takedown strikes.
Well, we could do that anytime you want, man. I'm going to start breaking down stuff here too.
Roll out the mat right now. God bless America. Hey, but I'm getting those gloves.
No, not against me. You're too big. You got the weight advantage.
So wait, Chimaev is synonymous to me with chain wrestling.
Yes.
He gets a single leg.
Yeah.
He switched to double leg. He switched to high crotch. He's running you down the whole. He's suddenly on your back. His beard is tickling you.
He's glued to you.
You hate it. You hate it. He's
terrible.
Glued. Look, he gets you in this emasculating son of a bitch position, right? You have to wiggle out through it, and then he just gives you chippity chops. Oh, son of a bitch. It's just a mean. My strategy early in my career was like this. This guy is a wet blanket.
Yep.
There's no way that you're getting.
Have you trained with him?
Never. I can imagine how strong he is. He just looks like a beast.
Strong.
He's a physical specimen. The way that he chokes dudes is unreal, man. That's the old world chokes.
So what happens if Stickland goes out there and loses to this guy?
He's going to be mad as hell. Probably sell less.
But what
t-shirts.
happens? That's about it, huh? He's still in it. It's
still
not
in there, bro.
Yeah,
love him. Like,
bro,
he brings the show with him,
Yeah,
right? And he goes out there and look. He had a few fights where he wasn't getting it as good as he could, but I think he was kind of transforming into old Uber Strickland.
I think what happened is he smashed everybody, but then when you get in the top 5 and you're there, now you're facing savages every single time. And so it kind of exposes how good your style is or isn't, right?
And then he has to adjust.
Yeah, you got to adjust.
I think
and
so.
I think we're seeing that with Strickland. He's adjusted well, though. He did against Hernandez right here.
Everyone count him out on Fluffy.
Yeah.
They thought that Fluffy would figure him out, get
tough.
him down. Nope.
I knew that'd be tough for Fluffy.
Because of the takedown.
Yeah.
His defensive
So this
wrestling,
is also a good matchup to prepare him for Kamzat.
Totally.
Right? A
gave
guy
him
who's
some
going to
good rounds against a really tough guy.
Now, he can't wrestle like Kamzat even close, though.
It's apples and
So
oranges.
it's like a good build up, right?
Who never got to do jiu-jitsu.
Fair.
Versus wrestling guy who is definitely going to shoot a single leg
Sambo,
within the first.
Sambo.
Is it?
Yeah, Sambo. It's wrestling and jiu-jitsu
I know.
mixed. That's why they're smashing
kickboxing.
people.
Here's the thing. Their kickboxing is very like, that thing we were talking about earlier, like pinpoint, where he's trying to do this.
One shot.
Yeah, one shot.
And then shoot.
And I think, again, it goes back to that Jack fight. Make it dirty. Make it ugly.
You can.
Get in there. Because this
He's got to push him back.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen that in the parking lot of the Waffle House before. That exact maneuver. You know what I mean? It's just a passionate punch that he can get you with.
Yep.
See? And then a jumping up and down. You see this all over like the halls of Tennessee. You know what I mean? It's guys fighting exactly like this. Scotch-Irish gentleman. Look at that leg kick. Nothing like that. It's an interesting fight. I'm pumped.
The halls of Tennessee threw me off.
Yeah. That popped into my head because when I was a young buck, we went to Tennessee to see my family, and then we would fight in the hallways of the church.
Got it. All right.
So kind of being vulnerable with
Holy fights.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Says a lot about you.
I know. Is that my grandma's funeral?
That also makes sense. A lot of love in your family.
Yeah. I seen left hook like that. Yeah.
Mm. Nobody knocked over the casket.
Listen, man, I don't want to talk about it, but if you want to make jokes, okay? I touched my grandma in a casket. I know. I didn't know how to deal with it. So I said, she feels like a dead cat. And all my cousins laughed so hard, bro.
Dead cat.
It's just when I realized that I'll never see my grandma again, bro. It's like, when dead people are dead, they're gone forever.
Hairless cat or a furry cat?
Yeah, exactly. Hairless. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know. That was my first thought. I was 5.
5 when this
I'm
happened.
ashamed.
I
can't believe I told you that.
I'm starting to learn
every
what's
time
happening.
I gaze into your eyes, I want to tell you something. It's like listening to the Beatles for the first time.
I feel like I appreciate your honesty.
You're right. I know. I'm being, see, you told me earlier. You like the mayhem that's real.
I do.
All right.
I appreciate that. That's nice. Thank you.
It took a lot for me.
Who knows how many people have dealt with touching a dead cat that you could have inspired them to share their story.
It's my grandma, man. Come on.
I wasn't saying. I was
Let
talking
off
about
of
cat.
it,
I wasn't
dude.
talking about grandma. You made it weird, all right?
I know.
Rest in peace. What's your grandma's name?
I don't know. Let it go. Move on, you stubborn son of a... Why you just twisting the knife? Huh?
All right. About it.
Not over.
Topuria versus Gaethje. Who we got there? What are we thinking?
Well, if it wasn't a patriot, I'd say Ilya Topuria. But I am, so I say Gaethje, baby.
Let's go.
USA.
So how's he really get it done?
I know, huh?
Like, what's he
How
gonna
do
do?
you figure out this Rubik's Cube?
gonna
He's
do?
really good at wrestling, huh? Ah, shit.
Yeah, we know.
He's really good at jiu-jitsu, huh?
I hope he.
He knocks everybody out in about a minute and a half. Oh, son of a bitch.
You think he's
He's
gonna?
dangerous.
You think he's gonna wrestle
Look,
this one?
I don't know.
Gaethje,
I
does
think Gaethje
Gaethje
can
wrestle
make-
this one?
I hope
He won't.
he won't, huh?
No chance.
He's going to go out on his shield like a boss.
No chance.
That's fine. And no, I God bless him. I hope he makes
I
some
wish
money.
he would because he could mix it up and make a really close fight. I think if he mixed it up, but if he
The
doesn't,
problem
I don't see how it could be
Dom,
close.
that this guy's fights are so short that I don't get to analyze him, right?
Yeah, that's good
where's
too,
the
yeah.
tape? I want to see him in the amateurs. Like what happened in his early career? What kind of kickboxing pedigree does he come from? What jiu-jitsu does he know? Where are the exploits in his game? The fights are so short that the highlight reel takes like 3 minutes. It's
he just hits people hard.
he
with
just
it.
sends
It's in
him to
boxing.
damn Sleepy Town to see Baraka in the nether realm.
It's the boxing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look,
Pure
rarely
boxing.
do you have a man with such sharp boxing in mixed martial arts. And then to be able to wrestle and do all the other things well, too. And they allegedly, look, this is all the jiu-jitsu I've seen in his whole career. Him in his tighty pants getting the guy in the Sakuraba choke.
He's actually really good at grappling.
That's what I mean.
That's actually one of his. He wrestled first.
I believe it.
And then added the jiu-jitsu. And then obviously his striking, he was probably doing it the whole time. But, he hasn't been back in a while. He had the situation with his family. God bless anybody who's got to go through something with losing their, having a custody battle in the middle of a title reign. Like, that's got to be one of the hardest things
That's
ever.
What he's doing?
Right? Yeah, I mean, he was going
family
through
court.
just separation
In your
with
gym shorts?
pretty much,
Damn,
yeah.
bro, that's a rough one, man.
It's not fun.
Mr. Topuria, you're taking this seriously. I'm training for a fight. That's a tough life, yeah.
But he's through it. He's obviously here. He wouldn't book the fight. So that's a sick fight coming up because the real question is,
Are you telling me they had to postpone a title fight for a custody
he
hearing?
retired. He stopped. He gave up the
So he
belt
gave
for a
up the
period
belt?
of time.
So the belt's up for
he
grabs
got his thing in order, and then now he's fighting Gaethje for the interim to consolidate the title, right? Because Justin Gaethje just knocked out or he just beat up Paddy Pimblett,
Yeah, I saw.
and that got him ready for this Ilya fight.
Oh, and can I just give Gaethje his due credit because I got swept up into Paddy Mania. I really
thought
did.
he was gonna win?
I thought maybe
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to the fight too much, but the marketing got to me. I said, "Oh, I like this guy. I think he's gonna." Nah. I
mean,
forgot how
his
good a wrestler
experience,
Gaethje
his
is, and he's a
experience.
veteran
Yeah.
and mean and tough.
Yeah.
And the last image was him and Max. So I was like, "Oh, damn!
True, yeah.
Oh, he got hurt. Yeah. Oh, maybe his chin in there. He toughed it out and handled it.
I'll tell you what, the only reason why I don't like it is the speed. I don't think he's as fast as Ilya, and that's going to be the number one problem, I think.
But what? Then make it slow game? And again,
And he
I'm
doesn't
in
mix it
favor of
up.
him
Look at how he
wrestling.
throws.
No,
He's
I'm in
just-
favor. I know.
he's
I know.
brawling. You
but
can't-
that's his thing, though. That's his thing. He gets you into a brawl and then capitalizes, or doesn't.
Can you brawl with Ilya?
Nah, not really. This guy's a
So
technical
what do you?
boxer.
Yeah. So what do you?
Well, I'd never seen him tired.
yeah.
So
no,
maybe-
he hasn't been
I
tested
know.
like that yet.
That's what I mean. So if you make it an ugly fight, dude, Justin Gaethje is a wrestler by
Jai
trade,
Herbert
right?
dropped him, and he got
Yeah.
up and knocked out Jai Herbert the
Yeah.
second he got dropped. Did you see that fight?
Oh no, is this the? Oh, he got dropped in this one. And then came right
no,
back.
Jai Herbert. Watch him.
Oh, I missed this.
Look at him. This is
Or maybe
where
I
I said,
did.
okay, Ilya Topuria is better than anybody knows. This is where I first saw him.
You
He got laid out bad
Uh-huh.
by Jai Herbert by a right high kick. And fuck, dude,
And
was
he's just
out. And
out.
He got up and he ate 2 shots and then just slapped
You're
him.
telling me that he Hulkamania'd up off the floor?
It was.
with
So
a
watch
pet-
this kick.
Oh.
Look at this kick.
All
that
right,
he
let's see.
that Jai Herbert lands. Oh, look at the left high kick. Look how hard this lands, dude.
Yeah, and look, he
Sits
sat
him
on
down.
his ass and woke himself back up.
Yeah. And then watch what happens afterwards. He
Nice
gets
single
up.
leg.
He's pissed now.
Circle.
And this is when I was like, this dude's legit because he survived that. And not
Bulldog
just
him.
that, he wrestled
Picked him
strong
up.
here.
Man, that guy looks
Like
a
it's
lot
good
bigger,
wrestling.
too.
Now watch this knockout. He just throws a 3-piecer like he did on Volkanovski and just lays him out. But he survives that round.
Back. Yeah, he falls back, looking for this. Oh, I see.
So this was his closest fight, and this was at 55.
Man, yeah.
Look, need the mouthpiece right out of his mouth.
Yeah, this is hard to tell. The body type is so much different than Gaethje and a different style too. This long range kickboxing.
Yep.
This is hard study.
But
for
what
this
I'm
fight.
saying is, it's not even for this fight. I'm saying this is where
Oh, you
I
mean-
saw him be
yeah.
tested.
Like he's
and
a dog.
Yes,
I
he's
got
got the dog in him that we haven't seen a lot. He's so durable and tough, and he can get it back together. He doesn't need to win every second. He's not just a good hammer. He also was a nail for periods of this fight, which we haven't seen, and he was able to come back and knock out Jai Herbert, who's a seasoned kickboxer with like tons of amateur kickboxing fights and pro kickboxing
It's
fights.
just disciplined boxing, huh? Like that's what
it is.
really wins them the fights.
Look
Yeah,
at how
right
he
there.
lays him out, dude, after that.
Yeah, it's
That's
disciplined.
and that's next
it's a
round.
Well-practiced boxing.
But look at
Yeah,
the combo.
He sends he
it's
sends the right hand.
It's
to
the
kind of
third
test.
one.
Look.
Boom.
Oh
boom,
yeah.
Boom. It's the third
Excellent,
one.
excellent.
And that's the same way he laid out Volkanovski. It's the
Yes.
third shot. He
Yeah.
eats one in between and then
Right,
lands
yeah.
the one after they land on him. He
Yeah,
hits
because
him harder.
the one that it's inconsequential is a jab. It's like not a very hard
but
shot.
most people don't land
Don't
that
lean.
last one.
Yeah,
they
don't
step
lean
back.
into the jab.
They step
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
They'll throw 1, 2, and then they'll come back and
Yeah.
step out. He
Yeah.
keeps
See,
stepping
he took
in.
the left hook and just sent it home.
See how he eats that shot
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
And it's like he did that with Volk too. He ate a shot, but just hit him harder.
Yeah. So what? You think that he's gonna walk through old Gaethje's right hand?
I mean, this style right here, that's
a big test.
That's as dirty as it's gonna get.
Because I think Gaethje's gonna send it.
Yeah.
He's gonna send his right hand to him.
Yeah. I mean, Gaethje could send him his whole career off to the rock on a rocket, beating a guy like Topuria. So that's
I think you're right. Yeah.
That would be fun to watch.
The
if he could
hype
get it
train
done
on
by-
Ilia Topuria, and we haven't seen any problems with him. Like, where's the weak point? We haven't seen it quite yet.
Well, we just saw it. That's it. You can everybody can get hit.
I think that guy has improved a lot since this fight.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah,
and that was at 55. And
you're right.
He dropped down since then. But in this fight against Gaethje, it'll be at 55 again, I believe. Yeah, that'll be at 55.
Well,
so.
they'll both be like well hydrated and rested, I think, right? Because they
They'll
fought
be
lower. Yeah.
No, that's the fight to make, and that's on the White House card.
That'll be the most excited fight.
That's on the White House card.
I know.
What do you think about that card?
God bless America.
People are like talking a lot about it, though. They're comparing it to the Netflix card.
I
Right?
can see that.
So what is your thoughts on the difference of the two fight cards? Have you really looked at it?
Of course. I mean, they both are putting on a good show.
Mhm.
I think that's the key. That's the key there. I don't know. Gina Carano is getting left in dust in this whole media storm.
No, she's not. She made it,
Oh,
dude.
really?
How long has she been retired?
Everybody keeps showing me Ronda.
Yeah, but
Ronda.
she's been
But I'm like, Gina Carano's badass. Like I don't know where she left her training off. And I know
It's been
she's a bit
so
older.
long, dude.
Of course, but I'm saying if she didn't I'm sure she was shadowboxing on the set of Star Wars. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure these are not the
Before or
droids
after
you're
she
looking
got
for.
fired?
She got fired, yeah.
Yeah, but so was she
Probably for
shadowboxing?
shadowboxing too. She's sweating up the damn Jabba the Hutt suit. I mean, what's that guy's name?
Yeah, that was pretty accurate.
Mandalorian?
Yeah, that was the
You're
one she was
sweating up, what's the guy's name? Son of a bitch.
No, you're
Not
right.
Jabba the Hutt. No,
Boba Fett.
Fett. Oh, God, thank you guys. Now I'm embarrassed, man. I'm taking away my nerd card.
Okay, so you think that Gina Carano really has a stake to claim
Hell
against
yeah.
Ronda?
Bro, she
in
could
this
dink
fight?
her. She could, look, she's used to wearing armor. Okay, first of all, that just makes her stronger.
She's got
It's
a big.
science.
She's got a noggin on her too. Like she could probably
That's
take
what
a
I'm saying.
punch.
She can take damage.
got
It's
quiet-
just, can she not get her freaking arm snapped?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like the size of her head has nothing to do with armbar defense.
It makes it easier to hook
Yeah,
around with
she
your
can-
legs.
She can eat a punch, but can she deal with the
100%.
armbar? Right?
I don't know.
Because Gina had good kickboxing. I used to watch her train
But
back
what's
in the
up?
day. But it's been over 10 years.
tackle.
I think she's been
It's
out
been
for
a while,
over
dude.
10 years.
It's been a while.
Has it been a decade yet?
Yeah.
When was
this
her last
video
fight?
is coming in 56K.
What was the date of her last fight? The actual date. She had sick kickboxing back in the day. Don't
That's
get me
what I'm
wrong.
saying.
But
I trained alongside of her before.
And
yeah.
against Ronda, because Ronda's not like the highest level striker in the world.
But she's strong.
But
Yeah.
she's strong and she can grapple and she can close the distance.
Yeah.
2009.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a while back. Man, it's a retro. We're going to have Bully Beat down again.
Dude, literally, like.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but, I'll hold the pads for it. Wait, so you're saying 100% Ronda? There's like, you shouldn't even do the fight? We should just call it right now?
I mean, that's like over a decade.
I know. What do you mean?
I was out for
doing
3
pro
years.
wrestling.
I was out for 3 years. And you know how hard it is to come back to a title fight? It's hard. Now, the good news is Ronda's been out too. Like you said, and she had a kid.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like,
bro,
how do you do the math on this?
The mindset that's going to be for them both, like for Ronda to just drop her kids off, you know what I mean? At a daycare, you know what I mean? And go in to fight, put her mouthpiece in. I just have the soccer mom van, you know what I mean? And she just drops them off and then goes and puts her gear on. That mind, I hope she makes this video. That one's free. Next one will cost you.
What's Travis doing during all this?
You know what I mean? Barbecue.
Barbecuing.
He seems like a cool bro.
Yeah, he is. He's
Aloha.
barbecuing for sure. That dude could cook. All right. Well,
I guess that covers that in a misogynist way.
We took it the other way.
Yeah. We made it.
She's bringing home the bacon.
We like that.
Ronda's bringing home the bacon on this one.
Oh, Netflix card. But look, what are we not even talking about? You're not allowed to say his name?
Who?
Ngannou.
Ngannou? Let's talk about it. Yeah, why not?
Look, the guy he's fighting is a real fighter. He's like got a record, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's going to be a nice test.
Do you know his name?
Hell no.
Me neither.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
know he's
maybe he'll get his name that
I know
night.
he's Brazilian, and I know I've seen him before.
Yeah.
But he's not like a Linz. Yes.
All right.
I think he's fought
Well,
in the
see,
UFC
that's the
too.
problem with the UFC just owning everything is that you don't even get to see other talent.
Well, no,
this
this
guy's
is-
obviously good.
this
What,
is-
16-2 or something like
Well,
that?
this is what I'm
3?
saying though. Unless you fight in the UFC, people don't believe in you.
I know,
anyways.
because they bought up the entire sport.
So that's where Ronda's saying like people are leaving, but you need to fight in the UFC before you can even leave. Otherwise, nobody
Sorta,
believes
yeah,
in you.
You're right. Well, I think the hope is that some of that undercard bleeds over into the consciousness because obviously there's more fighters in the world than what fight in the UFC. So we might have a breakout star on the undercard.
Man, I think that
Oh man, this guy's pretty mean. And you know what? This is
no, he
heavyweight.
hits hard. This is
heavyweight.
PFL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's
I mean, he's just throwing bungalows. Oh my goodness,
he's
they
a
work
big,
though.
aggressive.
And I don't appreciate his target
Heavyweight.
fight shorts, but he could. Oh, he's Brazilian. That makes sense.
I told you that.
I was like, why is this guy wearing board shorts?
He's
like
a big
Boha.
dude with nasty jiu-jitsu,
Really?
but
That could be a problem.
No, man, I don't know. It's
Ngannou's just head and shoulders above a lot of men.
Ngannou's just so
And
big.
He is huge.
His hands are like shovels.
Yeah, and he moves well. For like this heavyweights, it's kind of one of those things where the guy can dance out the way. If he can move real well,
I got to
and
take
weather
Ngannou
a
on
5
that
minute.
one, dude.
How do you take him down through those knees and
Yeah,
uppercuts?
I don't see how you beat Ngannou. How that guy beats
No,
Ngannou.
I
How does
don't
he do
either.
it?
I
Dude?
don't- They're just like, I hate when we like do that though. Like, what is this guy doing? You don't even give the guy a shot,
I
Is this
didn't.
his law? Oh, okay.
I mean, we'll give him a shot. Everybody can land a punch.
Of
Like we
course,
just
of
saw
course.
Topuria.
I know.
Like he got hit
But the
and
likelihood
dropped,
of
but
that
yeah,
happening,
it's like
and I cannot see Ngannou running away from these kind of dishwasher
he hits
punches.
so hard, dude.
Yeah, and then he's just gonna step in with something. We'll see. We'll see how short the night is. Oh wow. Oh man, he learned that move. Oh my God, he just popped this guy's shoulder out of sock.
What-
Can't watch.
What do you think about the fact that they didn't put Jones or McGregor on the White House card? A lot of people are talking about that. What's your take on that?
I mean,
It's the biggest.
can they
card-
pass the security check? I don't know. You know what I mean? The guard dogs are barking at them for some reason.
I mean, they're doing background checks on me, so
Obviously, yeah.
I wonder-
Obviously.
I mean-
I don't know if you could pass with talking to me.
is that true?
Hey, nah. The thing about the White
What
House
was the
card is
favorite felony that you committed?
they had to. The one I'm about to. Hey, this White House card is sort of
You can't
an
enlighten us
amazing
with some sort of like play-by-play.
why are you gonna ask if Jones or McGregor is not on the card? Why? You know
Because
better
they're the
than me.
stars of the UFC. I'm asking your
I
opinion
know,
on
but
how
the
you not
stars
put them
of
on the
UFC
card.
is not necessarily the exact guy that you want at this formal function. You
So
want like a
you're-
real, you know what I mean? You don't want no wild cards. You want like the
All right.
standard man who is after he knocks the guy out, well, God bless America. I
Wo-
think.
Would you have put you on the White House?
No,
card?
hell no. I mean, you know what I mean? If I was,
So that's why I'm asking you. What do you think about Conor
that's
Jones?
what I'm saying. No,
like,
why?
You're the same
Bro,
guy.
they sell way more tickets than could fit on that lawn,
Yeah,
right?
true. So use
I
them
mean,
for another
unless
show.
they're going to stick the Intuit Dome right
Yeah,
there.
use
I wouldn't
another.
put it past
Use them for another show, right?
Yeah.
Bill, yeah, I agree. That's
but
the
it's a
biggest
nice
reason.
hype moment. And anyway, isn't like Jones retired, unretired, retired,
I don't think he's
unretired?
retired. I think you're just not offering him the money.
And then last I saw Conor McGregor, he's like wearing Orthodox sweaters.
I think Jones got offered like 30 million and then didn't think that they would say give it to him, and I think he got it and then just didn't
To
want to
fight.
fight.
Well, what?
That's my.
Who?
He was supposed to.
Aspinall?
Until
Until he got his eyes raked out of his head?
Yes,
See what I'm talking
Aspinall.
about? These sweaters? Goodness gracious. This man's sweater game's off the chain. We need to call his sweater guy.
Oh, dude, he's making money from that.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Oh, well then never mind.
you know that.
Man, he looks like one of those stretch dolls. You know what I'm saying? Armstrong of some
Yeah,
sort.
he does kind of look like one of those. You're right. That's a good read. Stretch Armstrong. That was his
Straight
name,
up,
wasn't
dog.
it?
Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. I think I asked for one for Christmas. Never got it.
Oh wow, man, you've been
Bro,
right.
listen, I'm going to try to reach out to him and license that, actually. A Conor McGregor doll, a Stretchy McGregor.
That would actually probably do
I think
pretty
it
well.
would sell. No, we're going to the moon with this.
How do you keep Chimaev and Stickland from scrapping each other behind scenes,
Oh,
build up?
That's
They're
a
all-
funny one.
Right? That's a weird
No,
situation.
it's done well. I got a fighter who's a hothead. He fights, and up next, Lobo Langarica, and they know him over there. They know that if he's fighting somebody, he's in their face. He's jawing at them, and so they have a special giant Mexican there to block him out of the way. Just tackle him, and I said, at first I was worried, but then he knows him. He knows this maneuver because when this guy comes to the weigh-ins, you're gonna hear about it.
I feel like I would never go actually throw, but I mean,
you get jawing, right?
You do
You're
get mad, though.
you're
That is
intense.
real.
You don't want to lose your money.
no, it is real though, right? Like you're not, even though I might not scrap you on the scene, I really might
Yeah.
if somebody
Like,
wasn't
don't
there.
look me in the eyes
Yeah,
too
it's kind of,
close. Yeah, I know.
I feel like anybody who thinks that we're faking it, we're actually not. There's a piece of it that's just very real, even if it looks
primal.
fake,
I
right?
know,
Because it's you're nervous and you're like,
You're
you're
amped.
actually gonna.
Fired up. I know
Yeah,
that.
it's
The pituitary
crazy.
gland is fired up.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
you're on fire in those moments.
So those two, when they get put in front of everybody, I'll
It's just going to be
curious
like
see.
a nice game of musical chairs where you're like, send those guys. All right. Send the other maniacs. Push them that way. And then keep a buffer zone. I'm thinking of bringing riot shields later, just so everybody, maybe some of those giant balls that you can roll around, like Mr. Beast rolls around in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put them in those.
Put it in in between. Put both of them in there so they
Put
can
both
bump
of
in
them
like a
in
soccer
it. Like
field.
they have to come
Yes.
to the press conference
That's
in
what I
one
mean.
of those.
You guys, what are you doing out of your bubble, Strickland? He's eating a sandwich.
or their or sumo suits.
Yeah.
Put them in the sumo
No,
suits.
guys, you protect yourself at all times.
Sick.
Just roll them around like turtles.
All right. One of the things that because we were talking about it already, Jones deleted a bunch of tweets.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you know what? He cleaned up his history. I should do
No, but
the
look,
same thing.
this was him because
But-
he got.
Oh, yeah.
So all this has happened. Now, how much of it's true, you don't know because it's all been deleted since then. I'm cut from the UFC. Now he's hyped. And then he would prove him wrong. Would I be wrong? If he proved him wrong, right? Like he's saying, if I prove Dana wrong and that I can show up to this White House card and not cause any problems, would I be wrong? Would I be a bigger man?
All right, who's he going to fight now that the guy got his eye poked out?
I'll be the fall guy, sure.
So gone.
And then did you see the video too where he's like, I'm so mad. And he's like on a bed and he's doing like a live and he's like, oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah.
You saw that?
I remember, yeah. Now I remember.
When I see stuff like that, like being a fighter myself, I've been in these positions. So when I see him like bummed out,
Yeah.
pissed, like I don't actually put the tweets out, but everything he feels, I have felt.
See, but he's bummed out that he doesn't get the fight, though.
Right.
So,
But that happens, dude. You know how hard I've wanted rematches that you don't get them.
and
They don't give
but
you the
just told me
matchups.
that the $30 million offer he turned down. No, that's the scuttlebutt.
That's the rumor. But to fight Aspinall, he asked for a crazy amount of money. I think they gave it, and then he didn't want to take that Aspinall fight. I don't know why he didn't take the Aspinall fight. I think that's what he had to do.
That's interesting.
I really think
If
he
that's
should have.
true, I mean, that's pretty huge. That proves a lot of online haters correct.
I mean, if it's true that he got offered that amount of money, this is
Right?
all
I mean-
like, it's not on a piece of paper where they signed a contract, but this is the things you hear, right?
Seems
That
like
he
all
got
rumor, though, because
big-
we don't know big pieces of the puzzle. Is he going to come out and say this? Like, hey, they offered me $30
I think
million
he's
and I
out there
turned it
said
down?
that he's got offered $30 million. I think
He said that.
I'm pretty sure he said that at least once.
Well, that's a tremendous amount of money to turn down.
Yeah, and but he just, I mean, if you turn that down, you're just happy with what you've done in your career, aren't you? Like,
So he retired.
I mean, that's
And
what,
then it's $40 million and he's unretired.
No, then the White House came out. Then he goes, actually, I want to be part of
I
that.
remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, see,
Got
right
it.
there. Jon
Ariel
Jones,
Helwani
30 million.
said that.
Well, he had said it, and then I think I don't know if Ariel picked up what he had said and then used it, which Ariel does. But that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's life-changing money to fight Aspinall. Why do you say no?
I
You
have
know?
no, I mean, because it's a maybe matchup for him.
For 30 million, I'll fight Aspinall twice.
I know. I'll
Like-
fight him behind the dumpster.
And I'm not saying
7-Eleven.
it would necessarily go very
Right.
well for me, but I would do it.
Of course. Yeah, I know. Yeah, me too, bud. But
It's wild.
yeah.
But if you're trying to keep your legacy golden, and that is your focus, just to never have a blemish on your record.
Jon Jones' golden legacy
Is your legacy worth more than 30 million? That's the question. If you're Jon Jones, right? Is my legacy being undefeated, could his ego handle an L?
I mean, obviously
when you
not.
had your
he doesn't have to. What do you mean? He answered their own question.
So,
$30 million, turned it down. That's a lot. That's steep. But why would you turn it down? Yeah, if not to preserve your legacy.
So then it's worth 30 million or more, your legacy. But then is that true, or is that just like your ego that you're preserving?
It's just kind of numbers wise, right? He just wants to keep this like mythical zero that he doesn't have.
But here's the other end.
Illegally elbowed, what's the name of the damn universe? I know, Matt Hamill.
Did you hear about it?
Didn't hear it.
That's the big thing, is at the end of the day, if you're going to preserve the 30 million and
throw that 30 million in the damn.
No, if you're going to preserve your ego and your zero, can you make more money than 30 million like being undefeated? Like being retired and undefeated. He'll probably make more.
Waffle irons? What do you mean? How are you going to make that much money other way than fighting?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Going to go on kick?
I don't see how you make more than 30
_ Miller?
That's a good point. How do you make more than 30 million? So why would you say no? There's no way you're going to make more than 30 million anywhere else.
I don't know, because you're having a blast in Albuquerque. You're just riding around, you know what I mean? Getting buck wild, shooting your gun out the window. I don't know.
I think that's part of Diego Sanchez, wasn't it?
I don't know. You know what? That's probably me.
Is that one of the felonies that you're describing?
Allegedly. The investigation is still ongoing.
Copy. Yeah, so.
Jon Jones, he has the legacy of being the baddest ass fighter ever and the most maniacal maniac who just took fun a little too far, right? Who cares if he loses a fight to a guy who got raked in the eyeball, right? Who would really care?
I like how he said it. So all the negotiating was complete bullshit.
So they went back and forth. Oh, yeah, you want that?
You know what?
He wasn't even talking to Dana and them. He was talking to Nigerian scammers. This whole time, it was just some kids.
They set him up.
Yeah, from a payphone.
Oh, my gosh. What if that happened?
And then he just drunk tweets all his sad feelings for an hour and a half. And they go, what? No, that wasn't us.
I'm laying in my bed, wrapping my head around the perception. All I can think is how fucking painful.
Bro, all right, keep reading and just put that song, All Around Me Are Familiar. Keep reading. Faces.
And then the other half of me. It's like, but really though?
Wake up running and
make this make sense.
Make me feel
I'll be the fall guy.
Make me feel good.
But what if I prove him wrong? Let's go.
Kind of funny. I find it kind of sad.
Fuck it, I'm released from the UFC.
Which I'm dying on the best I've ever had.
Man, that was all right. Classic. Well, I guess we've walked through that whole Jon Jones situation with a lot of clarity, haven't we?
I think the audience got it.
Yeah, I think they got it. So what's next for you?
Hey, watch the Mayhem Miller Show on YouTube.
How are you going to make $30 million?
I know, right? Hey, I'm selling waffle irons behind the Radio Shack.
I think that's what we're doing right now. We're pretty much selling waffle irons right now.
I'm constantly on the move, dude. I'm like a business shark.
Have you been on Shark Tank with your business yet?
I wish. Nah. You know, to me, there's so many ways to succeed in life that I'm finding them. You know, how's the podcast doing? It's great.
Yeah.
What, are you having fun with it?
I mean, I brought you back on, so it must be good.
I told you you're going to be awesome at this when
Takes
you started.
one to know one.
And now look, you got your whole, dorm room set up here. Yeah, everything's working out for you all the time. Like me.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
Man.
I always get a parking spot. It's the same as you.
I feel like everything's working out for you because you're not in prison.
Man, it's funny because everyone complains, right? I was recently snowed into New York. Greatest time of my life. Everyone on the plane was like, oh my God. Like stressed out, checking their phone. I was sitting there swinging my feet like a 5-year-old. I was like, yay, this is no big deal. One time I did 10 days on a jail bus. This is like,
yeah, you just been through too much hell. Been through too much shit.
Perfect. And then, the snow kept me in New York for a while, and I got involved with the Armored Combat League again. You know what this is? Oh, look that up, Jamie. The freaking knights in shining armor just hacking each other to, judo.
Oh, like where they put the literal armor.
Yes, Armor League Combat. Man,
is that easy to sign up for?
Bro, it's in Brooklyn. But you got to train for this.
I know.
Listen, you can't just go in there and do it.
Hell no. I want to train my brother. My brother loves swords and shit.
That's what I'm saying. But let's get him in this league. I got an in.
That shit is honestly awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. And honestly, some of the matches go on like this. These guys sort of
look terrible.
Judo. Listen, the guys who really succeed have mixed martial arts experience.
No doubt. Of course.
Because MMA does something different to you where you can just adapt to whatever situation you're in. And look, front kicks, it's a weird game of Muay Thai because you're wearing all this equipment and hacking each other with the sword is pretty rings your bell. I've seen some pretty good injuries in this sport
I saw somebody just get nailed in the head.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, and then really it comes down. You'd like it a sort of a judo match.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever can flip the guy down on the bottom wins.
Let me pull up that White House card real quick.
Yeah. Come on, let's analyze mixed martial arts to the fullest because there's other fights that we didn't talk about.
Yeah.
The Gaethje and Topuria fight is that's the most interesting
that's
thing
the main event,
in a while. Because everyone's counting Gaethje out again.
Yeah.
Why? He
well,
has hammer.
You know why.
You're right. He's got miles on.
It's stylistically. It's just tools. Like if you bring tools, you bring a box of tools, I bring a box of tools, and we're both doing the same job. Who's got better tools?
That Gaethje's sort of like a rock monster, you know what I mean? But Topuria's got like fire card, you know?
That's fair.
I got it. Oh, we forgot about Pereira Gon.
Pokemon terms.
Are we calling?
Yeah, Gon.
I've just mispronounced both guys' names.
I'm done betting against
and Gane.
You can't bet against Pereira on knockouts anymore. But if there was ever a guy that could get away from the knockout, it would be Gon.
I think he's going to dance now. I was like kind of not a Gon believer because his previous performances against Jon Jones. I was like, what? Come on, man. No wrestling.
Yeah.
No footwork.
I didn't think
You're so big and strong.
The way Jones made him look, I thought Aspinall was going to do that to him the same way.
Well, a different Gon showed up. You saw how he's like a panther now.
True.
He totally changed his body composition.
You're right.
And he like moved.
It adjusted him.
And he poked him, but it was an accident.
Which is heartbreaking too, because I think his eyes are wrecked now.
I know. I'm making jokes, but that's a nightmare.
No, it is.
That's like, you did the eye check all those times. It's something you think about in the back of your head the whole time.
You don't want to wish that on anyone.
I know. Man. And he got raked. And then it's strange that, now he's on the White House card. It's just how it is. It's how it shakes out. And, I think we talked about the eye pokes before. That's like something that has to be adopted by the fighters with the current gloves. Like that's just
you said something about the Pride gloves were better.
Yeah, we curled it up like this.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you had your hands like, and I think that's good, but not to take away from how good Gon had got, because even in that opening round, you saw him moving better. He wasn't the same guy who fought Jon Jones.
No, there is a stake to claim that his footwork, his size will add up really well, but Pereira, like, if there's anybody that can knock him out, it's him. He's just a knockout machine. He's a knockout artist.
It's a sharp crack that he does. Like,
but he sets it up.
He uses his whole body. Now, here's Gon right here.
Yeah, he's light on his feet. He's fluent. And like you said, he looked totally different against Aspinall than he did.
Even here in these fights, this is the bigger version of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like, I kind of look at him like he had still bodybuilding size on him.
Yeah.
Like he's like very muscle bound. And in the other fight, he just looked like a fighter. Like he looked like he was lean and moving really well.
I'll say this. When Jones and Aspinall were going to fight, I thought Aspinall had a chance to be able to wrestle a little bit and defend some of Jon Jones.
Well, he never got going. There was no time because he did the right counter. He like moved his feet, footwork, jab. And he kept
about Gon?
Yeah, Gon kept jumping out of the way. There's no way that he could get that like running punch rugby tackle.
But this is what I'm saying. Jones could. And then when I saw Gon versus Aspinall, I was like, shit, I think Jones would just wrestle the hell out of Aspinall.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. I do. Like, I think he would do the same thing to Aspinall as he did to Gon.
He would keep him at bay with those weird kicks, and I think long range punches, and then get him down. Like, try never fight in the mid range where he has an opportunity to overwhelm you with punches and get you down. But at the same time, don't not clinch with him.
Yeah.
Clinch with him and get him down. Gon's strategy against who the hell? Pereira.
Yeah.
His strategy has to be like dance in and out of the range, not get into like standing still.
Yeah. Don't fight his style. Yeah. Don't be a Muay Thai fighter. Be like a boxer, kickboxer style, like real light on the feet. But he always does that naturally. It's not like he's got to change that.
I know.
That's what Gon does. That's why this fight's cool. It's why I think people are sleeping on that fight.
No,
like
it's going to be great.
The whole card.
It's going to be great.
I think they're really sleeping on. I think that whole fight card in the White House is built for all knockouts.
We did.
Zahabi versus O'Malley.
You're right.
I see that as like, all right, somebody's getting knocked out.
Though the weight. Pereira's going all the way up.
Yeah, he's huge though.
He is huge.
He does not look like a small heavyweight.
He
doesn't look small,
He
dude.
looks like a filled out middleweight.
He's
to be honest.
huge.
No. I think he's like putting on a lot of size.
You're saying he looks a little like
I think he like looks
chunky,
a little thick.
Okay.
Like he's thick boy studio.
Might slow him up.
No, it will.
You think so?
Undoubtedly, yeah. It might bring some more power with him.
Yeah.
I think it'll bring a little more oomph behind those punches, which is deadly. But what? Is Gon going to really stay in that range? I know.
So who gets the speed advantage in that heavyweight fight? Wow, that's crazy, right? Because he's the true heavyweight, and why would he have the speed advantage when mostly guys who come up usually have the speed advantage?
This guy has like a sort of a slower style where he like lines everything up to crack you with this left hook. He does like, there we go. 240 looks a bit different. You get what I'm saying? Like he looked like Skeletor over there, and he looked like He-Man over here.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see how that. I think that Gon is gonna.
How did he put on that much weight? Like
we have the technology.
Gosh.
Yeah. This guy is
5 pounds.
This guy is definitely overdosing on Metrix bars. You know what I mean? Like all day, probably eating cottage cheese at night. You know what I mean? Trying to get huge too.
Is that what you do?
Hell yeah.
Is that the key?
Cottage cheese? Eat a tub of peanut butter, yeah.
Cottage cheese and peanut butter.
Lift weights like a psychopath.
Creatine.
Yeah.
Right.
Need a little excitement? Snap it to a Slim Jim.
Any more ads?
Nah, I just
bust them out, bro.
I'm just speaking ads upstairs. You know what I mean? I feel like a transformer.
So, if we're gonna talk about any of the fights coming up, what on that card?
Yeah, put it back up because we just got to the Gon one and got sidetracked.
Those two, but then there's also let's compare this card to the Netflix card real quick. So you got Pereira Gon.
But apples and oranges.
O'Malley,
apples
Zahabi.
and oranges,
dude.
Though.
Roofy
because
Chandler.
The other side
Nickel.
is like a weird freak show card, like excitement. Like, hey, look, these hot chicks are gonna fight from 15 years ago. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's that. This is all right. Which guys are not gonna poop on their White House lawn? None of those guys will do it. All of those guys are very respectful martial artists. Every one of them.
They've all paid their taxes on
exactly.
time. On time. Right? Never missed a thing.
Ruffy's in the house.
Yeah, Roofy and Chandler.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Chandler,
talk about that. Listen, I'll see you at the top.
Chandler gonna have to wrestle his ass
you
off
think
for
so?
That one. I think pray he wrestles.
Bulldog him into the fence.
He can
right?
do it.
Just hit him with
that
rolling
overhand
thunder.
right, dude. Wrestle, overhand right. You better hope that lays him out.
He needs to punch all the way around the fence, all the way around the fence.
Dawkins versus Nickel. Nickel's been tested. He got kneed in the stomach by RDR in their last fight, right? This is his comeback fight. He's facing a cop in Dawkins, a retired cop. Nasty jab, good boxing.
He probably does jiu-jitsu, right?
Base.
Because he's like, get on the ground.
He's all right. He's all right.
Is this a Capitol policeman?
Capitol.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Nah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Works at the Capitol.
You know police officers better than me.
Nickel will get the decision.
Yeah. Okay. But I think Nickel has the wrestling to just keep him down.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? The whole fight.
That's what I'm saying. Keep booing. I'm winning.
That's pretty much. But that's the one that I think might not go to the finish.
He's reinvented himself as a kickboxer, sort of, right? He's trying. He's like, Whatever. Come on, man. You were a wrestler that turned into a kickboxer. He could do it. You don't know how
I
hard
didn't say he can't do it. I said I'm not
You're
a
just not-
4-time NCAA All-American champion. Like
Hit a
I'm
single,
not
for
throwing
Christ's
a
sake.
punch
I know.
in my life if I had that kind of
Wait, but
wrestling.
how do you not throw a punch in an MMA fight? You have to put your head.
You beat him.
just
Have you seen him
Cross
wrestle?
your arms and run at the
That's
guy
like the one
into
guy.
a single leg.
That's
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. You can just sprint across the octagon and knock somebody out. Like he's so
Bulldog is ass.
that dude is a beast.
Yep, you're right.
All right, now let's see the Netflix card
All right.
and compare, because that's what everybody's doing. They're comparing those two cards.
They are.
The whole world is comparing Netflix card
Why?
because it's what Ronda
It's
brought
fun
up.
to do. Oh yeah, Ronda
Right?
brought it up.
Yeah, Ronda brought up the comparison, and people listen to Ronda because she got a lot of followers.
Dude,
man.
hey
She's
man,
done
let
a
me
lot.
tell you. I just looked at the top
This card's
left. Hey,
crazy.
Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry. That's badass, bro. That's a fun fight, dude. I don't give a damn what you say. Those guys, them boys are gonna rumble.
And
bro.
half these
That's like
guys-
for the ruler of
So
the hood, right
here's
there.
what we were saying earlier. How many of these guys came to the UFC and now people want to watch
Well,
them
obviously,
here?
if there's one show in town, how the hell are you gonna get away from it? Right?
One show
And
in
then-
town.
Yeah, and then look, wait, Diaz. I
but
didn't even know.
This is what I'm
get out of a
saying, though. What
contract.
makes you want to watch these guys is that they fought in the UFC
Well,
first.
where else are we gonna watch them, bro? If they were behind
You had
7-Eleven,
Strikeforce, you had Bellator, you had PFL. A lot of these guys were in PFL in these other shows.
yeah,
like
but
one
how else do you
championship.
get name recognition in a sport
That's
that
the
only
point
the
I'm trying to
casuals watch
say.
one of them?
That's what I'm saying. So the UFC, people are saying it's the worst organization in the world to fight
No.
for. But unless, yes, she said that. But
Oh,
unless
she said that,
but unless
she's
you fight for
sitting
them,
from a
then
different place,
how could you
because
get a seat
she
on this
fought
card?
for WWE, and they probably treated her very well.
Yeah, she
Yeah, exactly. So she had some comparison.
Well, she's
So she lived like a queen,
Yes.
and then realized that she was in the hood before. You get what I'm saying?
no.
All right. Well, try.
Say it again.
But I'm telling you, the Ngannou, look, that's the big. He walked away, or like they cut him, right? Well, he's a champion that they cut
No,
because
he
he
just
wanted to take his talents elsewhere.
he
So
wanted
she's
more.
right about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So that's the big thing on this
that's
entire
what she's
card.
talking about. Her
That's
and
what I'm
him.
saying.
Her
They
and him.
left. They left. He is the test case.
Yes.
You know, you're not allowed to take your fight sport anywhere because you have a big, thick contract. And, you know, he had some ups and downs, probably made a lot more money getting blasted by old Joshua than he did anywhere else.
I'll say this. I love.
You know what I'm saying? Intuit Dome, you can only make so much, I
I'll
guess.
say this. I love that they have the opportunity to make more money. I do, because that's what I want. As a fighter myself,
Yeah.
I want fighters to make more money.
Me too.
On the other end of things, though, I do think that for my career, I wanted to finish in the UFC because I wanted to fight who I know and the world knows is the best of the best in my division.
Yeah.
And you can't say that this is setting up the best of the best.
Well, they're like I said, apples and oranges. This is kind of a wild card to introduce Jake Paul to mixed martial arts. There's going to be fans watching this.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
now he
fans
has
will
a
watch,
test.
yeah.
And look, who knows?
So
what
you're
the
saying it's
undercard-
more of just the beginning.
Well, obviously, this is their first show.
I mean,
So by definition, this is the beginning.
you know what I mean? Like, you think it's going to keep getting better. You don't think this
yeah,
is it.
hell yeah. Look,
How many
well,
shows
let's
have come
see.
out
If
with one
nobody
card
watches
like this and never came back again?
I agree.
We've seen it with
I agree.
Affliction. You've seen it
Well,
with,
I
like
know, but man,
these other
Okay,
shows that have
but-
come and gone. Bellator came and gone.
I know, but Jake Paul's not going nowhere,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately.
I don't mind.
You know
the
what I'm
guy.
saying?
I don't mind.
I love him now.
I don't mind
He's
him.
doing this.
I don't mind. him.
I told he,
Yeah.
you know, he kind of won me over. You know what I mean? By actually fighting that boy. Oh my, he fought him.
Yeah.
He tried, bro. He won. He got his ass kicked, but damn, he showed up. He tried. He had a good strategy. Man, he gave him 1-2. He tried to get him, but he just couldn't, bro. I like his cyborg jaw. Look that up. Yeah, I slop.
But man, yeah, I think the UFC White House card, I don't think
yeah.
it can be compared to that.
It's apples and oranges.
Yeah.
This is a fun thing for America.
but just
too.
imagine people are trying to compare that. They're not comparable.
Well,
It's
if you're
totally
casual,
different.
You'll look at that. Yeah, you'll look at that. Nice, bro.
I don't wish that on my worst
Cybernetic.
nightmare, by the way.
Cybernetic.
That is
He's
literally,
just talking it off.
that is
dude.
your
No
worst,
big.
that is your worst nightmare.
No, I was talking about
That's
some AI
horrible.
flop video of him with the fake robot jaw, but you guys take it serious and show us a horrific.
What's the worst energy? What's the
cat
worst
scan.
injury you've
Thanks
had?
a lot for that, bro. I don't want to see this. And now his ugly face, bro. I was trying to keep it light and airy. You ever had a debate, a moon landing guy with the booger in your nose?
Moon landing guy.
Yeah, it's a long story. I'll go into it later.
Was there a moon landing?
Yeah, on my podcast, the guy was saying that we didn't land on the moon, but the whole time I had a booger in my nose, so it was really bothering me.
So,
It's a good show, though. It's good.
Okay, so booger in the nose is hanging out.
Yeah. It's
And you're talking about
Let's
deep-
not analyze
talking
it too
about very
much. You're
deep
wasting
stuff,
your
right?
analytical skills
No,
on the wrong things,
no.
Dom.
We're talking about space.
Oh,
okay?
the final frontier.
The final one.
These are the voyages.
Did we go?
Yeah. What do you mean? John Glenn did.
Did we go to space?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I think there's someone up there right now.
No, that's recent. That's new. Do you think we went back in the 60s? I think it was.
Oh,
Do you think that was real?
I'm having a realization here.
What's the realization?
No, it's not the man. So, how about that White House card? I got a booger in my nose.
We got a napkin for this
No,
guy?
I'm fine. I'll just put it under the seat.
Who was it that just said they do that?
Thank you.
I just heard somebody say that they wipe their boogers underneath the seat.
That was me, bro. I just said it like 20 seconds ago. What's
No,
wrong
somebody else said that. That was interesting. All right, so if
with it? The
there's
Bass conspiracy.
so if there's any more fights that are coming up,
Yeah, what other fights? I mean, you
That
told
you're
me that you
thinking
think
about.
that Gina Carano's going to get wrecked. You already said it, okay? You think
I didn't
that
really
Prates
say
is
that,
gonna
but-
smash the. I know, bro. Listen, I'm just picking up what you're putting down and telling the audience since you don't want to say your picks out loud. What I'm hearing
no,
is
some of
Prates
them I
gonna win.
can, but some of them I'm calling the fights so I can't. Like
Oh,
I
what?
literally
Conflict
can't.
of interest.
Yeah,
Rears its ugly head.
but I'm not calling the
Wait, but-
Carano Ronda Rousey fight,
No,
so I
but
can
how
pick
come
one
you
in
as an
that.
analyst cannot say more than likely, I think this will happen, and then that be your pick?
I can't have a pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Me
if I have
neither,
a
then.
pick, then I'm not. Then I'm not neutral, right?
But no one is neutral.
Yeah, you are.
You keeping up with this facade?
No, you must be neutral.
Well, listen, your brain.
If you're
is
calling
smart,
my
okay?
fight
I know,
and you're not neutral, you want the other
no
guy
one
to beat
is
me?
neutral. No,
yeah,
everyone
I disagree.
thinks one way or another.
No.
Everyone, no.
No.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying overall, even if it's 51-49, you have a feeling one way or another.
I mean, you have tools that can go a certain way, but we just said ourselves, like, man, I don't know how they're going to
Dude,
match
what
up.
do impact wrenches have to do with winning fights?
Tools are also hands,
Oh, no,
feet,
but I'm
knees,
saying,
elbows,
I'm talking about
footwork,
I'm
movement,
talking about brain. I
head
know.
movement,
So,
cardio. These
yeah,
are tools.
If one guy
It's a
has all the
parallel.
tools and the other guy has zero tools, if you're calling the fight, you're
Okay,
not going to
so-
give an opinion. All right, well, you're not calling Gina Carano versus.
Yes, so I'll say Gina
100%
Carano
you're
could
gonna
knock
say,
out Ronda Rousey, like you said, yes. But Ronda Rousey will probably march across the octagon, grab her, ragdoll her, and rip her arm off.
How
Is
long
my
did
guess.
it take
I had
to
to
build
guess.
this fence?
Which fence?
This fence you're sitting on.
I'm not fitting. What fence?
Doug, you got to lean one way or another. Ronda or Gina?
I think Ronda's going to win.
See?
I think, but I do say
not
that
so neutral
Gina,
now, are you,
Gina,
pal?
for that one, I can choose. I think Gina has been out a little bit long. I think she can land a shot, but that's her
Hey,
best bet.
I'll just mess with you. I could be neutral too.
Who do you got?
I think they both have, different tools. They have one, Gina Carano, arguably better footwork, right? But Ronda definitely has judo advantage. I always say lean towards the grappler.
Here's something that I think you could find a way to be neutral on because you've had so much trouble.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a judge,
Oh, God.
and now you've got to try.
Guilty. You're on probation.
You got to try your case
All right. Wait.
versus your ex-girlfriend.
I'm sitting on the stand.
You're the
And
guy.
I put in,
And it's somebody standing in your telling your story for you, but you're
Oh,
the judge,
no.
and you got to be neutral because like she stands to make a ton.
Usually in a hypothetical situations, I say, yes, I'll do whatever you say. But in this case, I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I never even passed the bar, so I cannot be a judge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll take it again.
Okay, let's stick to fighting then.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
this
yeah.
easy.
Probably
Okay,
the
so
smart.
you're judging a fight.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Okay. And you've got to judge the fight again between two of your students that you like equally.
But I don't.
There we go. But you
Definitely don't.
you don't like any of your students equally.
Nah.
You always who's your favorite?
Yeah. I'm not going to say out loud, but he knows who he is.
Who's your second favorite?
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to say out loud, but he knows who he is.
But you love them.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you got to pick one.
Yeah, yeah. Wait. Oh, man, is this Rosemary's Baby kind of thing? I have to cut him in half?
Can you be neutral?
Hell no.
So you're still going to choose the favorite?
No, well, the one guy is really big, so probably not.
So now,
Hey, no,
so that gave you compassion for the judge that put you in jail now because maybe they were just on the other guy's
nah,
side.
bro, listen, I deserve that one now. So
Okay.
I'm not even mad at him.
Responsibility. Very good.
Thanks a lot. But what, you think that in your head, you can totally divorce yourself from feeling one way or another? Hey, bro, you're lying to yourself. In deep down inside, you think one way or another. You cannot be completely neutral.
Why?
It's foolish. It goes against evolution.
I don't agree.
I do.
No, you can
Are
definitely
you
be
just
neutral.
trolling me right
No,
now,
you can
bro?
definitely be neutral.
Well, look,
Definitely.
Well,
no doubt.
Isn't judging a fight not being neutral? Like actually judging? You're saying, okay, this guy.
I'm not judging a fight. I'm calling a fight.
Oh, got it.
I'm not the
Well,
judge.
I can do that. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll take the job.
To call the fight, you have to be neutral.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
If you already
No
have the
problem.
winner before you start, how do you call the fight?
No, but I'm not saying you have the winner. But you say more than likely, Gina Carano not going to win. Or Gina Carano
If I was
gonna win.
calling the fight, I can't say that. That's not fair.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want somebody to say that about me.
Got it.
Like, why would I want? Would you want somebody to say
Hey,
that
man,
about you and just?
dance your dance, bro.
No,
Dance
but you're
your
telling
dance.
me you would want somebody to just write you off against Sakuraba?
No.
Well, it is Sakuraba,
sometimes
so
it's pretty exciting when
Mayhem has no chance. Mayhem has no chance
Yeah,
against
well,
Sakuraba.
You're right. You're
You
right.
wouldn't
I
want
wouldn't do
anybody
that.
to say
no,
that.
I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying.
You'd want
that
them to give you a
nudge-
chance
I'm
for the
just
head
saying,
and arm,
nudge,
bro.
Nudge, wink, wink.
Like there's
nudge,
a chance.
nudge, wink,
Look,
wink.
you're looking for that knee you were talking about, by the way,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
Well, look, that's how you. Oh man. Oh, you guys playing some.
Dude,
old
your
fights,
ground
huh?
and pound was clean on this one.
Look, the young guy,
hit him hard.
It's coming back to this.
Yeah.
Like people weren't
No, it
doing
goes
this
in
move
waves.
for a long time.
It goes in waves.
And
it goes
now my
grappling,
guys are
striking,
doing this. I
grappling,
know,
striking.
I know.
And it's right now. It's the grappling
I
wave.
know, it's coming back.
It'll come back to striking right away after.
The ground and pound sort of abilities of the young athletes are gonna step up because there's a wave of coaches coming through who are in this era. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like showboating in the grappling department, you know?
How nervous were you coming out to this fight?
No, I was
you were
anxious
fighting
for sure, man.
Sakuraba.
I was anxious. The next day I woke up
He's
still
an
anxious
absolute
that I have to fight Sakuraba. And I was like, oh, I already did.
He's a legend, dude. Literally. Like, that's the guy we grew up watching in Pride, and you're fighting him in Pride, man.
And then we get the head and arm choke, Sakuraba.
This is nice. I love what you did with the half guard here because you didn't sink.
Split it,
You
split
just,
it.
yeah, you just like stayed right in the middle of it.
Exactly.
You
The
didn't-
guys are figuring it out now.
Yeah.
That you can stay in the guard or you can split their guard or give them a false guard there. And you have the.
Usually you go the other way.
Yeah.
You went the opposite way in the half
hang
guard.
out in that. You
Yeah.
hang out in that. It's like high level jiu-jitsu because, the dude is now crossed up. He feels like he can get you in a half guard, but he can't.
Yeah,
So now you're
You
stuck
flipped it.
backwards and he's pinned there. With the cage, it works equally well as well. You see some of the.
Go back to
Pakistanis-
that real quick because I
and-
want to
and
show
Khabib,
how this
like-
is a really big detail. Look, go back to the footlock. This is really like how he's got his leg right now. A little bit more back.
Yeah.
Back,
You're talking about
back.
when
Right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now watch. He goes
The-
for the leg lock,
transition here.
and
It
then
goes
watch what
into it,
Mayhem
and then
does.
I
He goes
split
the
it.
other way.
Yeah. Now I put my knee out this way.
Right here is where you
to kind of sprawl. You slowly wear them out. You know what I mean? And then you
But
have
most
your.
of the time, people pull their
hook.
leg out there. You
I know.
kept it.
Well, because I knew that if I got this position, it was game over. Once I was settled in right here, it was just a mean business.
I
There's
know,
no way
but a
you
lot
can
of
move out
people
here.
don't. They move from here. They give the position up. You knew you were like.
Well-
that's what finished the fight.
Well, I have like a kind of
Yeah, you got that
spiral ride
shoulder,
sort
too.
of deal where you have one hook like this and you have this shoulder to catch him, so you cannot.
He
spin
needed
out.
to turn the other way all the way through.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the little
log
detail
roll.
because I kept holding on to his damn trap.
Yeah, he needed to log
man.
roll.
Ooh, yeah, I remember this one.
Man, you hit him hard.
Yeah, I only hit him hard so I could damn tap him out. You know, I want to be the first guy to tap him out.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It was pretty, man. That
This
was
is a
really
good
nice.
technique. Yeah.
And right after this fight, what did you do?
Oh, just went buck wild with the dancers. We had a good time.
Where the dancers? What dancers?
Oh, the dancers that walked me to the ring. You know, eat takoyaki with them. It's a good night.
How many times have you been out there to Japan?
Many. I lived out there for a little while. It was a great experience.
Was it?
I have like fond memories, you know.
Can you go back? Are they gonna let you in?
Yeah, I mean-
they'll let you in there?
Yeah, what's up? You want to go to Japan?
We're going
Let's
to
go.
China at the end of the year.
What? What are you doing? Opening a sweatshop?
Being neutral, calling fights.
Nice. Hey, I was just giving you guff about being neutral. Of course I could be neutral, dude. Just trolling.
Love you, bro.
Love
Thanks
you
for
too, bro.
coming.
Thanks for having me on,
So
bro.
much fun.
Best analyst in the business right here. Give him a pay bump.